the line.
Here in the first. Wall. Detroit, no good that time either. And they're pushing it up. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Shaq.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
4-point game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Billups, here we go. Hamilton, right side. And the rejection by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Johnson outside. And it's Davis at the elbow. On baseline, Jay. The rebound by Prince. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Looking for the first basket of the game. And Billups, here we go. Johnson with some nice D.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Outside, Billups. Pass to Prince. Wallace inside. O'Neal's there. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Shaq. The Pistons shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Johnson gets to Kobe. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Kobe's got his first 2 points of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
There's the pick. Billups kicks to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Prince dishes to Wallace. Sinks the 15-footer.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here's Kobe. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Lakers moving the ball around now. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the Pistons making a change here. Campbell's checked in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James. And he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him. And if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thanks. Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Shaq, and Worthy subbed in for Magic Johnson. And so Billups nails both of them. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. James kicks to Davis. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by the Pistons.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Campbell is screen on Bryant. Billups dishes to Wallace. And yes, a nice assist from Billups.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the Lakers with another miss. The Pistons trailer. Now here's Billups. Hamilton outside. Passes it to Campbell. Wallace a screen. Just 4 to shoot. No good from Campbell.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
James kicks to Davis, and stolen by Wallace. And here is Billups. Hamilton outside. Pass to Billups. A floater, and it's good on the way in. It's a tie ball game.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket. You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. West is checked in for the Lakers. Here's James. And Davis now top of the key. An easy 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 7 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Now Hamilton. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Campbell throws it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be. And, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Davis. 7 points in the game. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Campbell. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Kobe. No one covering. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you make some adjustments.
Chamberlain's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for James. Bryant's gone 2 of 4 from the field. A screen from Campbell. Hamilton outside. Phillips against West. Rockets hits. Chamberlain with the block. Oh, here comes Johnson all alone. It's blocked. Phillips with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Hamilton kicks to Phillips. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines is checked in for Wallace. Contagious Caldwell-Pope comes in. He's checked in for Hamilton. And Hunter subbed in for Captain Clutch.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now the pass to Hunter. Johnson outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Kobe with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And there's West. That good on the assist by Johnson. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. There's the screen. Johnson outside. 4 on the clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Caldwell-Pope, and he's good on the 3-ball.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Right side Davis. Here's Chamberlain, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Johnson. following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. That's good.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. If he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
And Detroit has possession. Following the bucket by the Lakers. They set the pick. Dishes it to Johnson. Lots of room. Shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Fast break. The Lakers. Bryant's running. Davis can't get that one to fall.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Chamberlain kicks to Davis. Back to Chamberlain. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Some changes for the Lakers. Doug comes in for Davis, and it's Baylor in for Kobe. And a switcher also for Detroit. Darko Milicic, she's checked in for Eldon Campbell. Now here's Johnson. The dish now to Caldwell Pope. Detroit, no good that time either.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Hunter following the basket by Elgin Baylor. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson goes in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now here's West to the middle, knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And you know what, just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stuckey's checked in. Here's Baylor. He dishes it to West. Outside Odom. And the shot is good.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
There's the pick. Stuckey outside, off the pick. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers leading by 7. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. West passes to Chamberlain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Bain. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. Worthy comes in for Baylor. And it's Scott in for Johnson.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
And the wide open shot from Stuckey. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Defense paying huge dividends for
hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Rodney Stuckey out there with Captain Clutch. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Wallace. And it's Ham in at the small forward spot. So it's Detroit now. Following the shot by Kareem. There's a good screen. Stuckey tries inside. Phillips dishes to Wallace. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers leading by 7. Feeds it to West. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Detroit. Hamilton comes in for Rodney Stuckey. Here's Hamilton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Wallace with a screen on Scott. Here's Hamilton. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Hamilton's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pistons. Odom on the wing. Wallace covering. Outside Worthy. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot misses. Nice defense from Wallace. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Hamilton kicks to Billups. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Scott the pass to Odom. Rebounded by the Pistons. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Billups kicks to Wallace. Shoots from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Throws it up high. It's tipped. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Johnson in for West.
Hey.
Now the feed to Scott. Here's O'Neal. Hits the jump hook. Shaq's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind blocking.
Billups, and that one's good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Ryan is checked in for Scott. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Odom, and it's sent back by Wallace. Hamilton against Kobe. Hamilton outside. Down low. Rebound the Lakers. Odom's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant dishes to Johnson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
James checked in for James Worthy. Bryant hits them both. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Wallace a screen. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. All going up court. Billups at the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Captain Clutch.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, let's go.
Shaq passes to Odom. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, and I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Tayshaun Prince. Johnson against Johnson. Shaq kicks it to Odom. Outside Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, the Lakers no good. Pistons trail by 6. Hamilton outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Wallace, good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
Prince outside. Johnson with a screen on LeBron. Here's Wallace. The shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. The drive by Bryant. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Detroit with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Johnson. And he gets it to go from the high post. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson kicks it to Odom. He feeds it to Bryant. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Bryant's got 8 points.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Johnson against Johnson. Hamilton dishes to Wallace. Stolen by O'Neal. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And here we go. O'Neal passes to Bryant. 11 feet away. That misses off the backboard.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Johnson kicks to Wallace. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. And it's 6 points for Wallace. And the Lakers call time here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Caldwell Pope's checked in. On the wing, Kobe. Unloads from 13. That's good. Kobe's got 10.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Hamilton, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Johnson attacking. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
6 to shoot. A screen from Campbell. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's sent out by O'Neal. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So for the Pistons, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Wallace. Milicic comes in for Campbell. And Hunter subbed in for Hamilton. Johnson dishes to Davis. Comes up empty off the pick.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And Caldwell Pope, now it's out the key. kicks to Baines. Makes it off the glass. Baines has got his first basket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Outside for Kobe. It's tipped. Goes back up. That misses off the backboard.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Johnson outside. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Hunter following the basket by Kobe Bryant. They set the pick. Caldwell Pope kicks to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Davis. And stolen by James. Passes it to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Knocks it loose. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the way. Shaq's got his second bucket of the night.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Johnson with a screen on James. Hunter gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got to pull.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Well, he in this one, 9 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Davis.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Pass to Ham. Here's Wallace. Great D that time from Davis.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
There's the pass to Baines. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Wallace. No good. Great D that time from Davis.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions. Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Now here's Wallace. The baseline J. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. He misses the free throw. Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. Doug comes in for Magic Johnson. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Detroit. Lakers leading by 4. James, the pass to Davis. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here and shatter the backboard.
Wallace's shot is good.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And Chamberlain with the stop.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now here's Stuckey. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Ham. but they recover it. Phillips. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on LeBron James. The Pistons have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And so Phillips nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 4. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Stuckey against Bryant. Stuckey into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of coverage out there. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good. Stuckey. Second free throw. Break LeBron leading the way. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by LeBron. 16 points for Kobe Bryant.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
And the first half is now in the books. Lakers ahead, up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Third quarter about to get going. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Lakers leading by 7. Dub is out there with Davis. And there's Bryant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Phillips. There's a screen. Wallace kicks to Prince. That's good. Prince has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pistons.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Here's Chamberlain. The shot is off. Nice defense from Wallace. Ryan against Hamilton. Prince outside. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Chamberlain got his third rebound on the night. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. A nice shot by LeBron.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And stolen by LeBron. Davis up top. A big dunk at the end of the break.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Phillips kicks to Hamilton. 90 seconds now into the second half. And stolen by James. Chamberlain is screen. LeBron wishes to Chamberlain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on deep. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Lakers making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Hamilton. Inside, out to Wallace. And stolen by James. Kobe attacking. And that one's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Hamilton. Prince outside. Dishes to Billups. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? Great D that time from Davis.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Worthy no good. Pistons trail by 14. Billups passes to Wallace. Kick out to Hamilton. Wallace a screen. Top of the key. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Bryant kicks to Davis. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And that's 17 points for Davis.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. A moment to check in with Doris first. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Wallace. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's Wallace. He has 6, and that one's good.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's James. The kick out to Scott. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Johnson in for Hamilton. Wallace the screen. Hunter the pass to Johnson. Here's Wallace. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Wallace has got 10.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Davis kicks to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Johnson. The shot misses. Great tee that time from Davis.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Detroit with the ball after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And that one's good. That's 12 points for Wallace. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Back to James. And the rejection by Milicic. 3-on-3. It's deflected. And that one's good. Hunter's got 5 now.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior. I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Timeout called the Lakers. Worthy's checked in for Bryant. And Detroit with a change here, too. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Tayshaun Prince. LeBron with 7 points in the game. Shoots from 12. Almost, but it rolls out. Pistons trail by 13. Now here's Johnson. He has 6. To the wing on the left. Wallace with a screen on LeBron. Caldwell-Pope. And Davis sends it back. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Here's Hunter following the bucket by the Lakers. Milicic kicks to Hunter. Wallace the screen. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Worthy defending.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Left side, Davis. To the inside. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. Pistons trail by 17. Feeds it to Caldwell-Pope. He dishes it to Milicic. And Johnson now top of the key. Hits the jumper in space. Johnson's got 8 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Hey, kid, you ready?
Lakers leading by 15. And here is Davis. He's got 19. Odom with a screen on Wallace. And it's Davis missing.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Caldwell-Pope. And Davis sends it back. LeBron outside. Back to Worthy. Uncovered. Rebound by Wallace. Pistons trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
LeBron's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Hunter, covered by LeBron. Here's Johnson, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Odom's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Right wing. Wallace down low. He's guarded by Davis. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 8 points here in this quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Byron Scott. And West subs in for Worthy. Odom on the wing. He kicks to O'Neal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And the rejection by James. From the baseline. And that one goes long. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Phillips. Ham passes to Stuckey. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And here comes Odom late in the fast break. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, let's go.
Free throw drops for James.
What a game for LeBron. He has 12 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. Both free throws good from James. .156 left here in the third quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Ham. The feed to Baines. Pass to Stuckey. And stolen by James. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Stuckey. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Ham. Wallace a screen. To the paint. Here's Baines. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Pistons have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the Pistons making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Now West. He feeds it to Johnson. Baylor a screen on Wallace. Clock at 6. West with a wide open look.
Lakers foul call. Elgin Baylor. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Lakers. Wallace.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Wallace hits 2 free throws.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Here's West. LeBron outside. And nothing but hair on that one. Pistons trail by 15. Hamilton dishes to Billups. Wallace a screen. Here's the screen. And Billups, here we go. Takes it from 10. That's good. Billups has got 11 points.
Nice job there to shake free of the defense and then drain the J.
Here's West.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, go.
At the elbow, it's James. Kicks it to O'Neal. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 13. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. On the floor for Detroit, Captain Clutch is out there with Rodney Stucker. Then there's Tayshaun Prince, and there's the great, and it's Wallace in at the center, locking down the middle. Lakers leading by 10. Johnson gets to Gasol. O'Neal, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. First one falls for.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Byron Scott, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Detroit with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Now here is Hamilton. Pass to Billups. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been a solid outing for Billups. He has 11 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
I mean, he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from it.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Guarded by Prince. 14 feet away. It's deflected. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed his board hands, too.
Johnson, he's checked in for West.
Hey, kid, you ready?
Here's Johnson.
All right, go.
Baylor passes to Chamberlain. Back to Baylor. Here's Shaq. Nice defense from Wallace.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And stolen by Chamberlain. On the pass to Johnson. Screened by O'Neal. Baylor drives in. The jump hook. Pistons trail by 9. Billups dishes to Hamilton. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Johnson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Prince fires. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Billups with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. They set the pick. Prince setting a pick for Billups. Wallace outside. Lock at 6. Wallace the screen. And Billups, here we go. With 1 on the clock. Chamberlain with the block. Kobe against Prince. And stolen by Prince. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Wallace a screen. Kobe against Billups. Second chance shot. Wallace misses. Lakers leading by 9. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Kobe.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Wallace following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Billups attacking. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Wallace. 11 rebounds and 2 steals. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Baylor. And Detroit with a change here, too. Johnson, he's checked in for Hamilton. And he makes the first.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And James drills them both. Billups with the ball. Prince, right side. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers leading by 9. Davis kicks to Bryant. Excellent D there by Johnson. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are looking, they are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team. And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Here's Wallace after the basket by the Lakers. Prince, that's for 2. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
The try by James. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
At the line for your Lakers. Davis. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for the Lakers. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pistons trail by 10. Prince kicks to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Back to Prince. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Looking at the game for B. He's got 10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Lakers leading by 8. Davis kicks to LeBron. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Billups passes to Johnson. Wallace a screen. On the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
You love the close out on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Now here's Billups. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it down. They retain possession.
Timeout.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Started.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Wallace. 2 shots.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot.
It's a good use of the
Great
timeout.
shot.
I mean, if there's something that he's
the game
noticed
come to you.
that can give his team a
Forcing
lift,
the issue too much.
I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Lakers leading by 11. Odom up top. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
At the line for your Lakers, Odom.
The first one falls. That one is no good.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those caroms.
Yeah, that's about the only thing, because not a whole lot else going right for him thus far.
Now here's Wallace. Wallace the screen. Billups attacking. The shot misses. Davis with some nice D.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
James dishes to Davis.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit, and it's still early. They have to play smart, or they could give up a lot of free throws.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Davis. Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Hey, kid, you ready?
First free throw is good. Magic Johnson. He checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons trail by 14. Billups kicks to Wallace. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Lakers, Wallace. Taking 2 shots.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Lakers leading by 12. LeBron drives in.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Assisted by Magic Johnson.
Now here's Johnson. And here is Billups. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Now here's LeBron. The kick out to Bryant. LeBron passes to Johnson. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. On the clock. LeBron dishes to Davis. That's good. Davis has got 13 points in the second half.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing goes their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah, right.
And the Lakers making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Hamilton's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Kobe kicks it to Odom. In the corner, it's James. They double-team Kobe. Here's LeBron. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. That's 23 points for LeBron.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Hamilton kicks to Billups. And there's the 3-second violation.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Now here's Davis. And Bryant kicks it to Odom. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Here's Prince, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Prince has got 6 points in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Chamberlain, the pass to Odom. Outside, Davis. James dishes to Chamberlain. Feeds it to Odom. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Real good, Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Pistons trail by 18. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
Magic Johnson to check in for the Lakers. Wallace against Davis. Wallace kicks to Phillips. Shoots from 14 and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Phillips has got 4 points this quarter.
Great move there. That spin just dusted off the defense.
Down low, here's Bryant.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He's got 27 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Both free throws good for Bryant. And Detroit has possession. It's an 18-point game. Now Phillips. This is to Prince. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain food. And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
That one goes. Count it.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Davis. Down low. Here's Odom. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
But their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for James. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Lakers leading by 16. And it's sent back by Wallace. 3-on-3. Hamilton outside. Back to Phillips. Clock at 6. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Kobe. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis kicks to Bryant. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so Billups nails both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. The drive by James. There's the dish to Kobe. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 31 points for Kobe Bryant.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, LeBron James.